Let's go to cluster section. Cluster, type cluster. Here we have cluster. As I mentioned earlier, I already have one cluster created here. So if you are new and if you don't have any cluster, then nothing will appear here, and you click on create. So we'll go with standard because it is cheap. We'll go with configure. It takes few seconds. So here it start with the cluster basics. Okay. Mm, done. Okay. So cluster basics, we have to name our cluster. So we can name anything. Let's go with the test one. So here we have to choose the location type. We'll go with regional, and you have to choose the region as well. We can choose anything. Like it is for practice purpose, so we can choose any zone, any location. Let's go with Europe Central too. I'm taking a random region. You can choose anything. So for now, estimated cost is $382. This is very important. Note it. So default node location, default. Okay. So target, regular. This is all default version. So just leave this for now. Free registration. Like we don't require anything from this. So let's go to node pools, default pools. This is default one. So here the size it says 3, but here you have to choose one. So it creates 3 nodes per zone, right? Mm, so total in all zones 3. Okay. Mm, we'll go with standard one. Okay. So let's go with nodes. Image type. Okay. So like here it already choose E2 because it is low cost day-to-day computing. Okay, if I choose this one, it is $176 per month. Okay, like if we choose any other machine type, for suppose if I choose N4A, which is one, we can get 1 to 64 vCPUs. Oh, refresh, refresh. Okay, let's choose another one. Let's go with C4D. Yeah. So this gives 2 to 384 vCPUs and consistently high performance. So if I choose this one, then the cost is 344.73 per month. Or if you can like if you choose C4, then it is 358. The more cheaper option is E2. So we are doing it for practice purpose. Let's go with E2, which is low cost day-to-day computing, which gives 0.25 to 32 vCPUs. Okay. Then here machine type. So yeah, we'll go with E2 small. Again, this is cost friendly. Okay. The cost is reduced gradually. Okay. Then yeah, you can choose micro as well, but I choose small one. Let's see what it says if I choose micro. Okay, the cost is even more less if I choose the micro, but I'll go with small. It's up to you, you can go with anything. Then boot disk 100, persistent disk, standard persistent disk. That's fine. Yeah, we are good with this. Let's go with networking. Maximum per nodes, let's give 100. Yeah. Network tags, no tags. Okay. Let's go with security. Security all our default access. Okay. This is and all default options. Let's go to metadata. Right? add Kubernetes label. Okay, add tags. So here, not Kubernetes label. So here we can add any label. Doesn't matter. It's up to us. For suppose I will take environment. Let's environment. I will give test because this is a test environment. So I can give this label. Okay, then we'll go with the cluster automation. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, we're good with this. Let's go with networking. Enable authorized networks here. Make sure you click this. So add an authorized network. Okay, environment and network 0.0.0.0/0. So this means the cluster can be accessible with any IP address. So we have to keep this one done, right? So we don't want these options. Let's go to security, enable shield. Okay, these are all default options. Let's go to backup plan, create. Yeah, we can choose if you want, but the cost is increasing. Then I don't want this, right? Enable backup. I don't want this as well. Let's go to metadata. So you can give any description, some blah 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 about your cluster. That's up to you. Then futures, enable logging, workloads. Yeah. Then we are good with this. Then if I click on create, the cluster will be created, which is $131.79 per month. So here we can see $0.18 per hour. So let's click on create. As you see the notifications, the cluster is being created. So it takes some time. If you go to home, then clusters, yeah. So the cluster is being created, right? It takes some time. So the cluster has been created with the name of test1, as we can see here, and we can see here as well. 2 minutes ago, it has been created, right? So let's connect our cluster. Click on the cluster and go to connect. There will be one command. So copy that command, code copied. Then go to git bash. Here, copy that command, then enter. So our cluster will be connected now. So what it says, cube config entry generated for test1. So now our cluster has been connected. So if we want to check where we are, like which cluster we are connected with, then we have one command which is called kubectl config get context. Yeah, if we give this command, then we can see with which cluster we are connected with. So here we connected with this one, test1, which we created 2 minutes back. And so there is another easy way, like we can see in a graphical way. Here we have seen with command line, right? So there is another easy way that we can see this. Um, So this app called Kubegraf, which I've been using for so long. So this is the Kubegraf, yeah. So this is the Kubegraf. Go to manage clusters. This is a cluster manager. Let's refresh once again. Yeah, then here we can see test 1. The cluster is active. You can see it graphically, which is very easy. Yeah, so it is connected. What it says connected to the test 1. So we are all good. And it says active. Yeah, we can see the dashboard as well. And we can see the pods which are running pods. These all are running pods. Okay, yeah. So this is the best app. So do check it out. It's called a Cube Graph. Yeah, I can provide I will provide the website link, and yeah, please check it out. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video.